Welcome to Quiz a la carte. Are you a general knowledge champion? Let's find out. Up next is a challenging 25-question, multiple-choice animal kingdom quiz covering the vertebrates. The topics included are mammals, birds, reptiles, fish, and amphibians. Let's get started with the first question. Which sense is most highly developed in a bloodhound dog? Sight, hearing, or smell? The answer is C, smell. Bloodhounds can follow a scent trail that is nearly 2 weeks old and can track a specific person for over 130 miles. What is the smallest bird in the world? Goldcrest, the bee hummingbird, or weebill? The answer is B, the bee hummingbird. They are only about 2 inches long and weigh less than a U.S. penny. Which reptile is famous for its ability to change color and move its eyes independently? Chameleon, iguana, or gecko? The answer is A, chameleon. They use color change for communication, and their swivel eyes provide 360-degree vision. Which of these is not a type of fish? Seahorse, jellyfish, or eel? The answer is B, jellyfish. They are invertebrates, while the other two are vertebrates. What is the largest species of big cat in the world? Jaguar, African lion, or Siberian tiger? The answer is C, Siberian tiger. The adult males can reach up to 660 pounds and measure up to 11 feet from nose to tail tip. Which bird has the largest eyes of any land animal? The eagle owl, ostrich, or giant petrel? The answer is B, ostrich. Each eye is approximately 2 inches in diameter, roughly the size of a billiard ball, giving them incredible long-distance vision. Which of the following is not a reptile? Salamander, tuatara, or tortoise? The answer is A, salamander. A salamander is an amphibian. It has moist, permeable skin and a water-breathing larval stage. Which fish is famous for its ability to shoot powerful jets of water to knock insects off branches? Pufferfish, splash tetra, or archerfish? The answer is C, archerfish. It is so accurate that it can even hit a moving insect in mid-flight. What feature is unique to the pangolin? Keratin scales, a poisonous bite, or underwater breathing? The answer is A, keratin scales. Pangolins are the only mammals covered in hard, overlapping protective scales. What is the collective noun for a group of owls? A murmuration, a parliament, or a colony? The answer is B, a parliament. C.S. Lewis is widely credited with popularizing the term parliament through his 1953 book, The Silver Chair, part of the Chronicles of Narnia. Which is the largest living species of lizard? Parenti, Nile monitor, or Komodo dragon? The answer is C, Komodo dragon. It can grow up to 10 feet long and weigh over 150 pounds. Which fish has a skeleton made entirely of cartilage? Manta ray, coelacanth, or catfish? The answer is A, manta ray. Cartilaginous fish have evolved to use a lighter, more flexible material for their internal structure. What does the word amphibian literally mean in Greek? Cold-blooded, double life, or water breather? The answer is B, double life. Amphibians are animals that begin their lives as water-breathing larvae, like tadpoles, and typically transform into air-breathing adults that live on land. Halfway done! Keep going, you've got this! Which animal has the highest blood pressure? Blue whale, elephant, or giraffe? The answer is C, giraffe. They need high pressure to pump blood up their long necks to the brain. Which bird has the widest wingspan of any living bird? Wandering albatross, Andean condor, or the great white pelican? The answer is A, wandering albatross. Its long, narrow wings are designed for energy-efficient, long-haul flight without flapping. What is a hibernaculum? Frog pond, communal snake winter den, or bird nest? The answer is B, communal snake winter den. Snakes gather by the hundreds in these dens to share body heat during the winter. Electric eels are not actually eels. What are they? Sea kraits, sea snakes, or knife fish? The answer is C, knife fish. They are more closely related to carp than true eels. Which mammal has the densest fur of any animal? Sea otter, polar bear, or Arctic fox? The answer is A, sea otter. They have up to 1 million hairs per square inch to stay warm without blubber. What is the fastest bird in a specialized hunting dive known as a stoop? Saker falcon, peregrine falcon, or golden eagle? The answer is B, peregrine falcon. They can reach speeds of over 200 miles per hour when diving. How do sea turtles navigate back to their birth beaches? Following the North Star, recognizing specific landmarks, or sensing the Earth's magnetic field? The answer is C, sensing the Earth's magnetic field. As hatchlings, they learn the unique magnetic field of their birthplace and use this magnetic map to return as adults. Which fish has the male of the species carry eggs in a pouch? Seahorse, salmon, or regal blue tang? The answer is A, seahorse. While the female still produces the eggs, the male provides the womb until they hatch. How do polar bears stay warm in the Arctic? White skin that reflects heat, black skin and thick blubber, or they migrate to the equator? The answer is B, black skin and thick blubber. Underneath all their fur, their skin is black to absorb solar energy, and they have thick fat for insulation in the water. Which bird is a famous brood parasite that never builds its own nest and relies entirely on other birds? Crow, puffin, or cuckoo? The answer is C, cuckoo. They often lay eggs that perfectly mimic the color and pattern of the host eggs to avoid detection. Which reptile has a third eye on top of its head to detect light? Cobra, tuatara, or crocodile? The answer is B, tuatara. While it can't see images, this eye helps the tuatara track the sun and regulate circadian rhythms. Which fish is a master of camouflage, changing color to match the seafloor in seconds? Flounder, parrotfish, or clownfish? The answer is A, flounder. Flatfish like flounders can mimic the texture and color of the seafloor. Thanks for taking the quiz. Share your score in the comments. See you for the next challenge.